Hello my lovely Trails fans, welcome back to our next episode of Trails in the Sky. Okay then, so I did my best to kind of trade some of my space septium into the, I think it's, no, time into Mirage. Anyway, the black into the gold. Unfortunately still quite far behind on the gold, but hopefully we can get the remaining gold and septim that we'll need later on. Otherwise, you know, we should be fine to just finish off the rest of the game with what we have. It's not going to be a huge deal. It might lock us out of a spell or two, but we should be able to finish okay. Hello, welcome to the Gate. We're on high alert at the moment, so customs will be more strict. The only ones allowed to pass freely are bracers and army personnel. This guard post was a mess when the ordnance stopped working. On top of all the lights suddenly going out, the gate wouldn't close. Apparently communications are working again, but it doesn't change the fact that this is a pretty dire situation. So, we're heading to Rolent. We're going to finish things up over there. And then, hopefully, if not at the end of this episode, but the end of the next episode, we should have all of the Gambling Jack volumes. I saw it on that night. The moment the island appeared, it suddenly got bright for a moment like the sun had risen. Then, by the time I came to my senses, that island was floating right there. I know it's hard to believe, but I swear it just appeared out of nothing. Almost like it was there all along. So yeah, if we don't have all of our... So if we do get the rest of the Gambling Jack volumes, then there will be a special episode with me just reading through that before we return to our normal schedule for releasing the remaining parts of the playthrough. And yeah, we're getting quite close to the end of the second chapter, so then we get to move on to the third chapter. You can see the floating island very clearly from these walls. Even if you try not to think about it, it's always in the corner of your vision, just hovering there. And before you realise what you're doing, you're staring at it. I'm supposed to be on guard, so it's bad to be distracted. Alright, let's see, which of these walls can I see it from then? Well, he said I can very clearly see it from the wall, but apparently there's nowhere for me to look at it. Oh well, we've seen it in about 15 different angles already. Hey, welcome. Travelling at a time like this, man, must be rough. Well, rest well. How is our resting? We should probably just do a little rest. Just a little one to get some of our EP back. Oh, you're the bracers, yes? Very good work you've been doing. We've restored our communications device with that generator we were provided with, but the situation remains pretty bad. For now, we've got plenty of supplies, but we need to prepare a plan sooner rather than later in case the situation drags out. I was shocked at that fog we had a while ago, but I suppose it can always get worse. To have ordnance stop working like this, why did this happen? Thanks to that, breakfast sure was sad. Mealtime was one of our few joys, too. Today's been rough. Can't make anything other than simple random stuff without my oven. The soldiers here are all really nice, so they say it's great, but knowing they're having to put on a face makes it all the harder. So while we're here, let me go ahead and show you how I have Estelle set up. I've changed a few things around for her. She's currently got the glove gear and the buzzer instead of the ZFG and the buzzer. And this is how we have her ordnance set up, because we're about to lose our last ZFG. And right now, Shara is probably our best arts user, so we're going to make sure that she has the ability to cast all of the arts that we need. On top of the gate not closing, our orbital guns don't work. This is about the worst situation possible. All we can do is pray it passes without anything happening. Right now, this guard post is in a bit of a fix. The weapons are a problem for one thing, but I'm really worried about supplies. If both freight vehicles and airships are out of commission, then getting food supplies is going to be difficult. Oh, your bracers. We, the Gate Defense Force, are currently increasing our security. We can't stop danger before it gets out of hand when we can't even control the gate after all. onwards to Ruan then. There's no NPCs in Mistwald, so there's no reason for us to have to go there. Oh yeah, we've got some of these mechs that we need to go ahead and defeat. I probably should have kept Estelle's abilities on just for this fight. That's okay. Go ahead and have you taunt everybody. Oh, the robots. Of course they would all resist. Okay, so she's got True Heartbreak, which is going to be pretty good, I think. Oh, yeah. Very good. And you reach that one? Yes, you can. Right now, he is blind as a bat. Hey, you still managed to hit that though. There we go. Wasn't that bad, was it? Well, I guess we'll have to heal up again, but that's okay. So we defeated that monster. We're just heading all the way to Rolent. Oh yeah, just remembered I don't have to try and avoid those monsters. Bright family home. Let's go over there and see if there's like a cutscene with Estelle and Joshua. Guessing there's not going to be. Although I think we could probably rest for free. Okay. Wasn't a completely wasted journey then. Alright. I thought maybe, you know, come back here with Joshua, that might trigger a scene or something, but oh well. Let's continue on to Rolent. Alrighty, here we are. So Bracer Guild will be the last place we go. Ah, Estelle. And Joshua's with you again? Sorry, I've been away, Fate. My goodness, you've matured into quite the man in the little while you've been gone. It's a relief to see you two together, though. You seem to have become quite a bracer along with Estelle. We're managing somehow. And things have gotten crazy all across Laberle, it seems. I'm sure Cassius is even busier now than he's ever been. I hope you two will work just as hard and bring some honor to that badge you wear. Yeah, we'll do what we can. If anything happens, please contact the guild. I will. You two be careful yourselves. Welcome to the Nihon General Goods. We've had a lot of customers today. I guess that probably has something to do with all the ordnance stopping. Everyone seems to be looking for emergency gear. Hey, Estelle and Joshua. At long last, the two of you have made your long-awaited appearance. Appearance? We're not ghosts. You're the same as you ever were, Nihon. Yeah, I'm always as good as my business, and business is great. Well, I guess I do kind of have a vague sense of unease about my future. Huh? Did something happen? No? Never mind. Well, putting me aside, this is your first time back in a while, right, Joshua? Times may be hard with all the stuff going on right now, but I hope you'll have the chance to take a breather soon. Yes, well. Oh, is there anything new here for me to buy? I guess not. The store's been busy all morning. Everyone's coming to buy candles and lamps, even though there's a wedding ceremony today. Really? Now? Ooh, there's a wedding going on. Oh, Joshua, finally back, huh? Hey, Elga. Glad to be back. Yes, you look a lot more mature. Seems like you've had some worthwhile experiences. Yes, a number. Still, I know I made everyone worry. You're a man, that's part of the job. Joshua, you're the pride of this town, our favourite son. Welcome back. Stay a while and listen. Thank you. Once I've completed some work, I'll be glad to do just that. Oh, Estelle, welcome. Thanks for Oh my. Is that you, Joshua? It's been a while, Miss Stella. It isn't a dream. It really is little Joshua. Oh, where have you been? I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh, I shouldn't be blaming you, should I? I'm sure this must have been hardest on you above all. Stella, Joshua, raise your head. We're just happy you've come back to Rolent. So don't make such a face, okay? A grim look like that is just too sad when we haven't met in so long, right? You're right. Yes, young people need smiles. You can overcome anything life throws at you with that smile. Everyone's happy to see him back. The freight liner's may be down, but I need to get the outgoing cargo ready anyway. It needs to be ready to ship, and besides, I need to get to church. It's Armand's wedding after all. Oh, Armand's getting married. Ah, Estelle and Joshua. Joshua? Hey, Freddy, it's been a while. I made extra sure to bring him out here. No kidding, it's been a while. You been well? It feels like a million years since I've seen you two together. Well, kinda. You don't seem to have changed much, Freddy. I'm doing okay personally, but unfortunately the factory's in a real spot. This is gonna sound weird as Gehenna, I know, but we can't offer any services. Oh right, of course. Don't worry though. I think we have a little something to help with that. Huh? What's that? Let me explain. Joshua explained about using the ZFG. That's an incredible piece of equipment. Yeah, I've got no objections. Try it out immediately. Thanks, Freddy. Well, just let me borrow the equipment for a moment. Activation, the ZFG, restored power to the tools. Whoa, the machines are actually working again. Alright, let's finish what you need done while it lasts. Whenever you want to use the factory, just bring the equipment. I'll gladly tune your stuff anytime. The guild's doing the best it can to determine what's happened. It may take a while, but please be patient and hang in there. Yeah, I'll try and do my part. Well then everyone, good luck with your work. In times like this, the only people we can count on are the bracers after all. Yeah, we'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Papa's away, so I'm taking care of the house. But the lights won't turn on in my room, so it's scary. Papa, come home soon. Ah, bracer folk. For some reason, the orbital devices in the house aren't working. Could they all have broke at once? In my day, things were built to last. I think Mummy's thinking about stuff. Did something bad happen? Can't help but be worried with the ordnance all out. They've just started some construction work at the mine, you see. I hope there aren't any accidents or problems. Oh, do we need to take a trip over to the mine? I heard you can see the floating island very clearly from atop the clock tower. How big must it be if you can see it from Rolent, though? I thought I'd step out of the hotel to take a look at the floating island everyone's talking about. It's sort of hard to see anything from here, though. Oh, Estelle, Joshua. Ah, Shara too. Hello there, Claire. Have you been well? I'm always well. Reporters have to be healthy to chase the big scoops, you know. But why are 3 awesome famous bracer stars here in Rolent now? Oh, I know. You're investigating the orbital shutdown phenomenon, right? Well, she's as sharp as ever. I'm impressed you know such a big phrase. Freddy's been talking about it. The floating island is really weird, but the weirdest thing is what happened to the ordnance. I'm gonna get the scoop of the millennium on this. Just you wait. He's gonna be a great reporter one day for sure. This morning my stove wouldn't turn on. I thought it was broken. I went to Melda's factory and apparently everyone's come down with a case of the orbital troubles. Mark my words, this is punishment from Adios for man's folly. She's scolding us, telling us we've been too focused on avoiding honest work with machines, I'm sure of it. It was a real shock when all our orbments just blinked out of existence, more or less. I was reading one of my favourite books when suddenly everything went pitch black. I thought the lights orbment had broken somehow, but the factory had no idea why it stopped working. And it all started with that island in the sky. I have a terrible feeling. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this orbment in. The ZFG. Oh my. Hi, Aina. We're back. Aina. Hello. Shara, Estelle, Joshua. Oh, thank Adios, you're safe. I was so worried something bizarre happened at the tower while you were there. It got a bit hairy, yes, but we managed to come out with most of our limbs. I imagine things have been no picnic here either. Yes, there's been a lot of frightened talk, but no one's done anything foolish yet. Father Divine and Mayor Klaus have both been working hard to keep everyone calm. It's helped. I see. Putting all that aside though, Joshua, I'm glad you've come home. Yes. I'm sorry I caused everyone to worry. It's alright. As a guild receptionist, you braces are a bit like my children. Especially when it comes to a certain pair of someones whom I gave their first brace of notebooks to. The mother in me is just glad to see her child return safe. Aina, I don't... Haha, told you everyone still cares, Joshua. Anyway, Aina, there's kind of a lot to talk about actually. That floating island to start with, yes? If you have any idea what that thing is, could you tell me? Right, it began with... Estelle and company told Aina about how the city appeared and about the ZFG. I see, so that's the Oriole. It isn't even close to what I thought it might be. It sounds like there's little we can do about it for now. Yes, frustrating, but there it is. We'll need to restore some semblance of order before worrying about anything else. And it'll be nice to have a working phone in that case. Could you go ahead and get us set up then? Yes, just a moment. There we are, it should work now. Joshua flipped the switch on the phone. It sounds like it's working. It should work now. You won't be able to make calls until the receiver's phone is also functional though. Thank you, this is a big help. Thank you everyone, I'll repay you for this someday. Well in that case, your treat the next time we go out for drinks then. Alright then. Well, good to know there are some constants in the universe, I suppose. And with that, all the phones should work now. We should return to the Professor and Captain Schwartz and inform them of our success. Really, well done everyone. I will be able to get word out quickly if anything happens. Is there anything else we can help with? Since you offered, would you be willing to check the board for jobs? Also, if you could make a quick patrol circuit of the outskirts of Rolent, I would appreciate it. I'm rather worried about the Malga mine in particular. Ridge went out there. Huh? Did something happen at the mine? No, it's nothing serious. He was just on guard duty. You remember how the cave-in a while back opened a tunnel to a monster nest, right? A few days ago, the mining crew began a serious effort to close that tunnel off. And then, right in the middle of that, I can understand your worry. Yes, if you have some time, it would be nice if you can check on them. Okay, sure. We'll check all the places outside town we know that inhabited, like Tio's place and the mines. Yes, let's keep an eye out. I appreciate it. Alright, let's take a look at these jobs. So, Milch Main Monster is the other one we need to do right now. Whoa! Darn, it starts ringing off the hook as soon as we turn it back on. Never fails, I suppose. Bracer Guild, Rolent Branch. Oh, Elman. So yours is fixed too then? Yes, ours was just restored to working order. Them? They're still in front of me in fact. Does she mean us? Sounds like Elman wants to talk to us. Yes. Yes. Understood, I'll tell them. I'll call again in a bit to report on our situation here. Alright, good luck, and I'll be in touch. Aina, that was Elman? Yes, that was Elman in Gransel. Apparently Her Majesty the Queen would like to speak to you. The message was to stop by Gransel Castle if you visit the city. The Queen? This is a surprise. I wonder what she wants. Elman couldn't share any details. Evidently it's something they would rather not share over the phone. Something you can't say over the phone. I get it. Phone calls run the risk of being intercepted. Must be something secret then. Elman made it clear that it wasn't an emergency, however. It sounded like you should just stop in when you get the chance. Okay then. We'll head over there when we can then. That's the next part of the main story. Heading over there. See, so we got Malga Trail, landing port, so we're going to the Malga Trail first after we've spoken to everyone here. Anyone back here? The entire kingdom's having trouble right now. This is my precious granddaughter's wedding ceremony. I hope it goes okay. You don't have to have a ceremony on a day like this. I told the groom time and time again that he should delay it. But he's pretty stubborn, he wouldn't hear a word of it. We're going to have the reception party in the local bar. I heard the food there is really good, so I'm looking forward to it. Armand's really nervous. I'm kinda worried. Hopefully he doesn't mess up. I shall guide you, so take one step forward, and place the ring you have on the left ring finger of your bride. Okay, got it. You should practice it before the ceremony. When you're nervous, you won't be able to do even the most simple things. Oh? Is that Joshua there? Yes, I'm back. I've been waiting. You seem much more at peace, very calm. Have you discovered the road you must walk? Yes, somehow. Estelle, Joshua. Right now the world is descending into chaos. However, no matter what happens, you must not lose sight of yourself. The light of hope that guides us. It exists nowhere but inside your own heart. Yeah, I understand. I shall keep those words close. Please do. Now then, I would love to talk more, but things are incredibly busy at the moment, so let us stop here for now. Sure. Yes, another time then. Thank you, Father. They said we can't go into this room right now. I really wanted to see my sister's dress too. At first I couldn't believe it when I heard that Ellie was getting married. I guess I've really been beaten to the punch. At first I was happy to come to my friend's wedding, but now I'm all worked up. I feel like I need to find someone for me soon. Other married women are helping us get her dressed. It makes me smile to see that sense of community still remains in Rolent. Oh no, you shouldn't be over here. You're going to wear the bride's dress soon, after all. You can look forward to the ceremony. Did she say were? Apparently it's a pure white dress. Your boyfriend must have really gone all out. I can't help but recall my own wedding ceremony. Oh, will you be going to the wedding too? You're still a bit early. I'm about to go dress the bride. Father in heaven, I wonder if you can hear me. Your little girl's going to be a bride today. I'll finally wear this dress. It's very lovely and I'm sure you'd like it, Father. Ah, Estelle, Sherazade. Thank you for everything during the fog trouble. Don't worry about me. I'm back on my feet and everything, see? Ah, Estelle, welcome. I see Joshua rejoined you at last. We still owe you much for your help with the fog crisis. It's okay, Mayor Klaus. We didn't really do much. Fog crisis? So the society hit here too then. What's going on now makes that look like a spot of bad weather though. Is this phenomenon really affecting the entire kingdom? Yeah, everything. Every single orbment in LaBelle's borders is currently non-functional, essentially without exception. Thanks to that, all forms of transport are non-functional, most forms of heating or cooking. If this continues much longer, daily life as we've known it will be nearly impossible for many people. I see. It's as dire as I feared. We need to think of some kind of response, and urgently. I don't know, Rolent doesn't seem as bad as some other places we've seen. Sort of seems like everyone's just going about things they always have, except for Mr. Melders, I guess. That's a good point. It certainly isn't like Bose or some of the other large cities. I suppose it's because Rolent does not rely on orbits as heavily. As far as orbits go for civic functions, they're really just used in the clock tower and the airships at our landing port. It likely helps that the people of Rolent have always been fairly laid back. I think our people will take to even this crisis with some measure of calmness. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, the joys of living in the boonies, as Kevin put it once, I suppose. One way or another, however, we must be ready to help one another in these troubled times. For my part, I'm currently taking stock of what aid we can offer the other provinces and making plans accordingly. It'll be appreciated, I'm sure. If you need the Guild's help, just contact us. You'll find the Guild's phone in a little bit more functional than others right now. I'll keep that in mind. Well then, everyone, good luck to you, to us all. Hi, ma'am. Hello. Oh, hello, Joshua. With Estelle again? Goodness, how long has it been since both of you were in our house together? Since the robbery, I guess. And has it really been that long? Man, that feels like years ago. Shows how much you've grown. I'm sure work is keeping you busy, but since you've come all the way back home together, do try to find some time to relax and enjoy it. Alright, on to the hotel. Rolent's very calm, but I wonder how the other cities are doing. It might be best, all things considered, to stay here for a while. Oh, Estelle, you're with Joshua today, I see. It seems like it's been a long time since I've seen Joshua. Yeah, it really has been a while. So since the orbits have stopped working, how's work going? Well, we've managed to continue business somehow. We're currently seeing to guests from the landing port. Ah, gotcha. The people who are on the airship. Sorry, but hopefully you can keep on as is for a while. We're doing our best to improve the situation on our end. I'm well aware of your efforts. I may be unable to assist you, but I do support you. Apparently some people went to see how things were at the landing port, but it's probably a waste. There's no way the ships will be flying with even the lights in our rooms not working. I got delayed in Rolent due to the fog a while back, but I feel like I stayed in the same room then. Crazy coincidence? Or maybe I'm, like, cursed? Well, that guy's really unlucky, he keeps getting stuck here. Huh? Estelle and Joshua's with you? Whoa, Joshua. Holy crud, you're back. Yeah, finally, right? Hello, you two. Sorry I've been gone. You're both as energetic as ever. Darn right. Are you guys working today? You're investigating why the orbits aren't working, I bet. Essentially, yes. Not that we can solve something like this just by waving our hands. Ah, that's obvious. You want to investigate something cool. Investigate that weird flying island in the sky. Trust me, if we could, we'd be over there in a second. Road lamps have been shut down, so it's dangerous to head outside the city. Luke, Pat, don't go out onto the roads. Yeah, another crisis, we know. It's kind of a bummer, but we'll stay inside the city, don't worry. Okay, let's go, Pat. Yeah. See you later, Estelle. See if we can see it from here. Yep, we can. Oh, hello there, Estelle. And Joshua's here too. Been quite a long time, young man. I'm glad to see you two are the same as always. Yep, same old, same old. This city's got a lot of old machines as always. I've got my hands full running around working on them. As he said, those old doodads are always breaking down. He's having a look at the clock tower for me now. Darn thing stopped running. Oh yeah, totally forgot about the clock tower. The clock itself is an orbment, right? Yep, all the orbments in town have stopped working. Well, it might be fruitless, but I figured I could at least oil the parts. You all should hurry home. Don't just work all the time, and don't forget to enjoy your stay while you're here. Yes. Yeah, we'll take it easy. Alrighty, where else we've got to go? Is it just the store here? Crazy cat lady. Come now, kittens. Playtime's over, we need to get ready. We've got an important ceremony to attend. Did she name them yet? Sherazade? The sun's still high in the sky, so you're still working, right? Yes, sadly, I'm still on the job. Phew, thank you, Adios. What's with that relieved sigh? No, it's nothing. Well then, we'll be waiting. Welcome! Oh, is that... It's been a while, Elisa. It seems you're doing well. You're finally home. I was really worried. After all, Estelle always seems to be dragging around other men these days. Made me wonder if you guys hit some sort of snag in your relationship or something, you know? Ah, well, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you worry. Oh, Eliza, your worries are always so unique. So how about it, you two? You can take it easy this time round, can't you? I'm not sure we'll get the chance the way things are right now. Well, I suppose a little wouldn't hurt. Even we still need our days off. We're only human after all. Well, come by when your work is done then. I want Joshua to test some of my best recipes. You've got some new recipes, huh? I'd absolutely love to try them out. Yeah, we'll come by for a meal. Heavenly Tempura. Brand new meal. You have just enough money to buy it. My recipes are on the menu too. One of them is a really popular dish. I'm pretty proud of it, so make sure you give it a try. Oh, Estelle. And hey, Joshua's with you today. Hello, it's been quite some time. Yeah, glad to see you're well. Here in Rolent for work again? Yeah, things are pretty crazy after all. Everything okay with you, Denzel? Well, not being able to use my orbital oven hurts. After all, of all the things to be going on during this mess, we have a party reservation today. Party? Is the food prep going okay? I may be down on orbital oven, but no professional was ever stopped by losing one of his tools. Of course, I wouldn't mind getting that tool back eventually. I'm counting on you braces to make it happen. Yeah. We'll do our best. Oh my, it's Joshua and Estelle. I've been waiting for you two. You've finally come back. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's been a while, ma'am. Oh, come on, there's no need to be so polite. But you two have come back at a hard time. Yeah. Is the business faring well? Yes, my husband and Eliza are managing to hang in there. But getting stock will become a problem soon. After all, scheduled liners and freight transport are both stalled. As I thought, distribution will be a problem. As the coordinator for the store, it's quite the headache. Why do terrible things like this keep happening? I know what you mean, but we braces are doing our best as well to make things better, even by a little. It may take some time, but we'll put things back in order. Of course, it's not just us on the case. The Royal Army is also putting together a plan of action. Do your best, Tabitha, until our actions begin to bear fruit. So just hang in there, in other words. Well, we'll just have to make do with the store somehow for now. Of course, I'll be expecting a lot from you guys. We'll try to deliver just that. So then, would that be... Nope, we've got the landing port. No airships today either, huh? Not like I expected much different, but... We have no idea when service will resume. I mean, is that really an answer? I mean, even if it's a bit of a lie, I'd like to hear an answer that gives me some hope. Right? You understand, right? You get what I'm saying? Yo, Estelle, Jay. Back again, huh? Yup. It is somehow comforting to see you in the same place as always, Alan. Yeah, well, I'd like to say it's business as usual and I just spend my days tallying the score. But with the airships the way they are, I'm exhausted. Yeah, I'll bet. Gotta explain to a lot of angry customers why they can't go anywhere now, right? That sort of thing is always a bed of thorns. Well, yeah, that part sucks a lot too. More importantly, no airships means I can't keep score. Girls are scarce enough around here. I need tourists. And that's the only part of this job I even enjoy. Adios, have mercy. You really haven't changed at all, have you, Alan? Never has, never will. Darn it, what's causing this? The Lynn's engine is totally fine, so why won't this piece of junk start? So strange, I've never seen a problem like this before. Normally there's some kind of sign before a ship has mechanical trouble. The engine block overheats, a rattle in the hull, that sort of thing. But this time there was absolutely nothing. It was so sudden, like someone just began turning off our engines mid-flight. We're still trying to figure out why the engines have stopped working. I sent the crew, our family, waiting back to Gransel, but who knows when we'll need them again. I've never heard of ordnance across an entire nation simply ceasing to function. Combined with some of the other recent goings-on, I suspect we still have some struggles ahead of us. The engine isn't activating. I don't see anything wrong with its mechanics either. What the heck is going on? It's honestly surprising me that there are so many NPCs who are just like, oh, the engine's not working, what's going on, and ignoring the fact that every orbment, like in the world, well, not in the world, in this region is not working. Alrighty then, I believe that should be everybody. I don't remember seeing that other little kid. Because there's like 3 boys here, I'm sure there was. But I don't think I remember seeing him anywhere, but oh well. I'm sure I spoke to everybody. So yeah, I think then next episode we'll go ahead and do the Malga Trail, Esmelis Tower, Milchmain Road, and speaking to everyone on the farm. So thank you everyone for watching and for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode's coming out. And also feel free to leave a comment on the video. And I will see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.